This is the. Hi.
Hello. Hi. How are you guys?
Well, we're doing okay, but you guys
I'm not doing okay.
I'm not doing okay too.
Why aren't you doing okay?
Actually, I called first.
You want to talk to?
In case you guys didn't know, I called first.
She didn't call.
I have the log on my phone. I called first.
You guys are brother sister?
Yeah, I'm his older sister.
Anybody else here?
I called first, by the way.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You call first.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. So this is what happened, right? I stay here.
Right.
So I'm 17.
I stay here. The whole thing in this house belongs to me. I went on a vacation in February.
The front door is wide open. Is that?
Yeah, you left it wide open.
Who else lives up here?
No, I think no one because they moved out. I think yeah. So basically, like long story short, I got back and I see like they sold all my stuff without telling me. Him
Okay, so Tim
and my roommate.
Who's your roommate?
The person I gave my room to. They sold all my stuff.
How long?
My TV, my bed,
Okay,
and they never told me.
We'll try and stay.
Yeah.
Lower. We don't need to show.
Yeah, I get it. I have a very loud voice. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but we
Like,
don't need to show. So right now,
I have a loud voice.
It's a dispute between you and your brother.
Yes.
Are your parents here too?
No.
No. So who looks after him?
I am his legal guardian. His legal guardian.
So what's the situation with I guess your parents? I might ask.
My dad, I don't even know where he is. And this is the problem, right? I am not the only one that has a problem with him. My dad left him because he can't deal with him. My sister refused to take him. I was the one who take him. And now he sold all of my stuff.
So again, we hear your show.
I'm so sorry. Like, I'm seeing so much stuff. Like, I'm so mad. I just got back. Like, this is my bag. I just got back.
Where were you?
I went to Toronto.
Oh, you went to Toronto.
Yeah. And the worst part, they never told me. They never told me. They never gave me money. They sold me. I have a 65 inches TV.
So I'm gonna pause for 1 second.
Okay.
I just need to make sure he's not injured.
Oh yeah.
I just gotta make sure that he's not bleeding and that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's
to talk
okay.
to you some more. Okay?
It's okay.
Many of your family members that stays in abroad with their kids, this is one of their nightmares. Most of them, they don't like talking about. Some of you back home will think that life in abroad is full of fantasy, mirage, and so on. You are far from it. Yeah, this boy is 17 years. With all those things he did, the police cannot do him anything. As you can see, the elder sister called police. He too called police. That's to show you that he also have rights, even doing bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of African parents lives in abroad. They are really in a bondage over their kids' actions. And because of the law protected the kids, some of them think they can do anything and it goes away. Sometimes it happens because police have been involved in this case. And you can imagine the policeman telling the elder sister to reduce her voice. This lady is very angry. Who on earth will not be angry? You just came back from vacation, returning to your house, you find out that your properties are missing. And those properties are being sold by your younger brother. And the police is telling you to reduce your voice. This is the life of many African migrants in abroad. Please pray for them. Parenting is not easy in abroad. Most parents don't even talk to their kids. They don't even talk when their kids are talking. Some of them, you barely know if they are in charge or their kids are in charge. This is the story of many African migrants in abroad. Share your comment under the comment section. This happened in Canada, and this young guy you are seeing there, their family lived in Africa, and perhaps the family are rich. Yeah, the family are very rich. They have houses and they have investments all over the places. Now, the sister that lives in Canada is staying with this one. Then he went to vacation at Torino. Coming back, he discovered that the whole properties has been sold by his younger brother, that is 17. And this guy has been sent to many countries to study. Upon coming there, he will be found guilty of one offense or the other. Then they will send him back home. This is the kind of family many family migrants, African migrants, saw their kids. And some of them are helpless. They can do anything because the system is there protecting those kids. And when you say anything, they will tell you that they are just minor. There are things they expected the minor should be doing. I don't know. Now, the only thing the police can do to this guy is just take him for another investigation. They will just check his mental to know if he's mental stable. If he's not mental stable, they will attribute all those actions that he's not mental stable. And that's why he is acting the way he's acting. So these are the escape routes they use to put you as a parent to be under your children. And that's why I tell people, most especially African migrants that lives in abroad, if you have kids and they are grown up, before they are reached that grown up age, you should have sent them to Africa, because life in Africa resets some people's thinking. There is difference between a child raised in Africa and a child raised here in Canada. I tell people about it. Don't think, oh, I'm in Canada, I'm in America, I'm in UK. My child should not be staying in Africa. He should stay in Africa. Because Africa will give you this reset thinking that your parents are your God. Your parents loves you. They did a lot for you. That is when you know that you are a privileged child. For your parents to give you this citizenship, born you in such community, and raise you with this standard. You are privileged. You cannot know you are that privileged until you visit Africa. Because those kids born in Western country, most of them are too entitled. That's why they will ask you for something and you fail to do it. Maybe you are stuck up with many responsibilities. They start calling police and reporting you. That's why many parents lose their kids to police. When they ask something and you cannot afford it, they report you to law enforcement agents. As a parent, for you to be free from such, you need to send those kids back home. I have said this many times, but some parents, they don't tend to do that because, they were like, how can I parted way with my kids? But it helps. It helps. Some of those kids, they don't care. In Europe, do you know that the school authority call your children to ask them if they are being treated in a manner that they don't like? And once your child testifies that he or she are being treated in a certain manner he don't like, definitely the law enforcement agency are going to take him away from you. And that's why in Europe, we have a lot of kids that are not staying with their family. These are the reasons. And that's why I tell African parents, for you to lose your child to law enforcement agency, it's better for you to take them back to Africa. They have the citizenship. They can come back there anytime, any moment. So why are you there raising a child that the system might even collect back from you? There are some kids that need to come to Africa. If your child is very stubborn, because all kids are not the same. There are some kids that are very stubborn. They are disobedient. They can't listen. Even when you try to make things better, they don't care. Very entitled, and they are very selfish. Such kids, if you have them as your kid, you need to send them back to Africa or wherever country you come from. Because those kids, we're gonna end up calling police on you. You can imagine, he sold everything in the house. The sister is calling police, and he too is also calling police. And many people will think that it only happens in such family. It happens in a lot of families. Just as some parents choose to swallow it, does not mean that it doesn't happen. I know one that he called law enforcement agency that her mom refused to buy her certain snacks that she demand, and that her mom is not nice to her, that she wants the police people to tell her mom to be nice to her. And you can imagine, if the law enforcement receives such call that your child is complaining that you as a parent is not nice to her, definitely they're going to start thinking about something. They start thinking, Are you sure that you are nice to this child? Because if you are nice to this child, the child will not come out and say you are not nice. And they seem to believe whatever they said, their words matters more than your own words. Even when they lie against you, do you know that some kids lied against their family, their parents? But you see those law enforcement agents, they don't believe that kids can lie against their parents or their guardian. Whatever they say, they believe it and it stands. So please, if your child is among those people, it is the right time you send him back to Africa or wherever is your home country for your safety, not to lose your child to the society out there because they don't care. Those children are just pressure children. They want pleasure. They can do anything to get those pleasure. They don't care. All right. If you have watched up to this moment, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys on our next video. Bye.